Catching up with Aaron Blair after Mason's late 2-1 victory over Eastbourne. I don't think you've probably celebrated a goal like that probably in your life, have you?
No, it was kind of a shock at first. It felt too good to be true. I said it in the change room. I've reacted, and it just felt like time stopped. I've ran over to the Eastbourne fans by accident, and I realised I've actually scored. So that's why I've brought it over to the Maidstone fans. And that feeling, one of a kind, to be fair. It's just the fans were out. They were amazing today. So it just gave us that extra step as well.
I think people will say as well that when the ball comes over the top for you, you've had quite a lot to do. So obviously you're trying to turn the defender, both him and the goalkeeper quite closing in. So it's not an easy finish for you.
Yeah. To be fair, Gaffer and Craig told me the other day against Worthing, when I got in that position, I could have fallen. But when I've made sure I've got the first contact, headed it down, and then when I'm there, I've slowed down. As I said, it felt like time stopped. I felt like the guy could have even blocked it at the stage. And then I just thought to myself, just get on target. If I get on target, I know 99% of the time I'm going to score.
And you see as well, it go down to 10 men. The boys are still stuck at it. Obviously, we've had to weather a little bit of a storm and that, but obviously it was just a case of getting one more chance. And it's fair to say that we got a bit fortunate on this occasion.
Yeah, I always say we played Dorking with 10 men. We played Weston with 10 men. I think we're just such a close-knitted team that I don't think that phases us. I think we want to work for each other, and you've seen that today. Saw it against Worthing. We're willing to run for another person, and I was saying it at half time as well. I said to the boys, if you haven't got anything, it's a playoff game. Anything happens, this is got to just empty your tank. And I said, I'll always be there for you. Be like the out ball, just put it in the channel, and I'll try to do something. And obviously, it worked today with Riley putting it over. And I think Riley, as an 18-year-old, I think he was superb today. So, yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. When
My striker!
My gaffer!
My striker!
My gaffer!
Enjoy.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, it could be so easy in that, when Tom obviously pulls up in the warm up, obviously it goes down to 10, you almost feel like the world's against you a little bit. And like you say as well, you're going into a game like form goes out the window because obviously they've been unbeaten at home for over a year. So it just shows as well, like the character of this team, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Even the quality as well, where Tom's come out at the warm up and showing honesty as well. Like he knew he couldn't give us 100%, so he's ended up coming out, and then Riley's just slotted in. And to be fair to Riley, he's come in, and you wouldn't think he was an 18-year-old or that he wasn't starting. It just shows that his commitment and him listening and training constantly. And I think he deserves that more than anyone as well. And
obviously, this is now, everyone was just saying in the huddle there, one more push. Obviously, going to Bournemouth now in the final. Not much between the two sides. I mean, obviously, I know we beat him at home in that, but it's going to be a close-knit game, and it must be one though, as for your career, must be one you must be relishing.
Yeah, I got to the final last year, so I'm kind of used to it, but we can't really look at the past results we've had against Bournemouth. We drew 1-1 at their place, 4-0 at our place, but as you see, these were unbeaten at home all season. So when it gets to that final game against Bournemouth, it doesn't matter about our recent results against them, because you see, anything can happen.
Well, congratulations, that's very well done, and we'll catch you again soon.
Thank you.